how this works. Just because I have a lot of buttons doesn't mean I get lost in my buttons sometimes. I just get lost in my head. It's dark. It's dark in there. Hi, everybody. It's me, it's Thades, and I'll never get the timing on that right. It's nice to see you all again. We got a Rain and a Fraggy and a Van Sani. Thank you very much for being present during dance time. It's lovely to see you. Lost inside the 15 months. Friend, do we have to have a talk about responsible spending? It's $5 that you could be spending on coffee for you. There's not going to be any carnage, Jotato, because at least for you, because you are not allowed to die, and we hopefully we fixed it. Let's have a look really quickly. We'll see together. Oh, we don't need that right there. Oh, I have to hit the. Aha! Let's see. All right. Okay. Okay. I have lost literally bought me a coffee today. I'm what's the word I'm looking for? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is the word schmuck? Is that still a word the kids are using these days? Do you know what that word means, y'all? Is that like still a part of the vernacular? Is that part of your parlance? Schmuck. A vagabond. Let's go with vagabond. Can I be a vagabond today? I'm your vagabond dad. Vagadad. Don't say that, actually. Let's take that away. That we're going to abandon that one entirely. I'm going to remove that from the recording after the show. So just forget I said anything other than vagabond. Vagabond. Everyone, please remember Sting Point. I'm pretty sure this is going to be fine. This list is good. I have removed everything that has any impact on the parcels at any level, and there was one I actually had still installed that had it was patching some errors, which I bet you that was where the conflict is. I bet you that the Long War people also addressed those same things, but they had different aims in the fixes. I bet you that was the conflict we were running into. Like Vegeta, that's the one. That's the one. The Never Living Birthday stream. I do remember that stream. Wow, a lot happened during that stream. A lot of exercise took place during the Never Living birthday stream. So for those of you who didn't know, friend of the show, Never Living, is a fantastic streamer. I mean, you probably know that. If you're here, you've got to be in their streams sometimes because they are fly AF. I'm digging around for... Oh, God, that's loud. I'm digging around for... Thank you very much, Fraggy. That was exactly what I was looking to do. I thought I set up a button for Never Living. I don't have a button for Fraggy. I have a button for Fraggy. And a button for a lot of other folks, but Never Living somehow isn't on this version. Oh, God, what's wrong with my capture? Hang on. FX. Oh, there we go. During the birthday stream, he and Fraggy, also a dope streamer, in parallel were streaming, and if anyone redeemed squats on Never Living's channel because it was his birthday, Fraggy, who the entire community had been giving shit, she was going to do squats. Never, and then squats for this stream. Due to what amounts to a clerical error, but basically, literally a clerical error, the both of them ended up doing 200 some odd squats that day. And for those of you who do a lot of exercise, you can exercise too much. And when you do, it's very counterintuitive. But in the following days, it is critical to essentially gently work is the wrong word, but you need to gently engage the muscles you overworked a little bit, essentially once an hour. Because if you don't do that, as unfortunately Fraggy discovered, you basically will lock up. The muscles will freeze and it'll be impossible to, it's really difficult to move around. It's super uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable either way. Hashtag don't make exercise a redeem. But I worry about y'all. Hey, Red Map, welcome in, friend. Yeah, I mean, just fine. It's a bummer because, I don't know why we're not capturing XCOM right now. Hang on, let me tab out and then back in and see if we can get the capture hooking. But, The reason your muscles hurt, one's muscles hurt after exercise, is you're literally causing micro tears in the muscle. And you need protein to heal that. And so you need to, like, that's why a bodybuilder, my diet, I have about 120 to 140 grams of protein a day as part of my intake. And the bummer about protein is, probably some of you know this, maybe most of you know this, but protein, you can't burn it as a calorie. You can't burn protein for energy until it's been stored as fat. And then it can't be used as a protein to build things. It can only be used as energy. And so you have to be really careful about how you calculate that into your intake. But if you're not overeating on protein, then your muscles will catabolize. They will cannibalize. They will basically eat neighboring muscle tissue to repair the damaged muscle. It can make you weaker to overexercise. It's very dangerous. So don't do it. Hey XCOM, why aren't you capturing? What is your situation? Let me check here. I'm gonna go into studio mode really quick, and I'll take you with me. You can come with me on this adventure. That's okay. And let's go into the game capture layer and see what the heck's going on. It's just off. So I have this screen right here, and as soon as I turn off the right button right here on the Stream Deck, you won't be able to see any of this anymore. But the problem is that the normal capture layer, I actually accidentally toggled it off. I must have bumped it on the way out of this menu, and therefore that should restore the capture. Actually, Dodoto, if you want to message me privately on Discord, whatever you expected quote 400 to produce in my channel, I will make the bot produce it here for you. So go ahead and DM me exactly the text that your bot would do, and it will do it here. We will echo Fraggie's bot quotes in this channel. Since everyone wants a quote thing in Dad's channel, it will just essentially be a mirror of Fraggie's. Yeah, I remember that's the clerical error I was talking about. The cooldown was incorrect. Very funny, though. A little bit, Beerless. I was just trying to fix something on the fly. Don't you dare. Long ago, friend of the show, Clubs Rainbows, was speaking in my, like, people were jesting about me, which is fine. I'm not offended, but it's just interesting. The story was told me after the fact that Clubs Rainbows spoke in my defense. And someone pointed out to Clubs, you always give Thady shit, Clubs. And Clubs said, yeah, when he's here, but I'm not going to besmirch the stream godfather. I wouldn't dare cross the streaming godfather. Yeah, I don't know what he meant by that particular term. I don't think he was actually afraid of anything I'm capable of. You don't have to be either. I'm glad we had this talk. What on earth? Hang on, I'm going to screen cap that. We're going to need that for later. Thank you, Dodoto. Like, I will actually have my bot spit that fucking quote in your text and image out. Oh, that'll give me a fun little side project to do this evening. Thank you. Where's a good place to put this? I'll just save it right to my desktop. Anyway, where were we? We're starting a new game of Long War. We're going to stick on veteran mode because I would rather... I mean, it's fun to lose when it's not cheap as hell, right? And veteran's not cheap as hell. We're going to reduce that, and let's look at the advanced options. Is it going to remember stuff? I do want the Reaper start that gets a Sessi. I think I mentioned this to you all before, but just to say again, the reason we didn't get Hibiko as the Templar in the second game is that I forgot to export him from the character pool out. So I reconstructed Hibiko in the character pool, meaning the next time Hibiko spawns, he'll be a Templar, and the next time a Templar comes into our party, it will be Hibiko, because that's who the Templar is, the luck of the draw. Now, Gabraham was also a Templar. The odds we get two Templar are basically zero, I feel like. At least the way I'm playing it right now. And I didn't want Gabraham to not be a part of things, so I changed Gabraham from a Templar into a normal rookie, and I think you're going to like the redesign on his costume. I'm very proud of it. It's very fitting. Oh, doesn't LARPlet have a spreadsheet of the quotes? Because if she'd give me access to the document, I could just have my bot scrape it and then build the database here and I could mirror the database literally. And then people could quote you in my channel, add quotes to your channel, summon quotes from your channel by number, just like they do. And I could do more with it. I could have like a random quote spit and like, like a quote roulette and stuff. I'm a software engineer. It's like what I do for a living. That'd be like a really lazy afternoon for me. Oh man, that was a good time was had by all. Yes, double the length. Yes, double the timers. Chosen on holiday. That sounds good. I'm looking here to turn off Exalt. Exalt's not in this game. It's in the previous game. That's fine. I love the Exalt stuff. I just like getting back into the game. It's good to learn the basic aliens over again. Don't need any of that stuff. This seems fine. And yep, here we go. Let's go. Thanks, Arblet.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long.
That's not torment. It's buttons to celebrate you, Fraggy. To celebrate the Fraggy we all know and love. How did she get here? She has no idea. Let's go, Gatecrasher. Take 3. I guess take 4 if we're going to count the covert infiltration mod. I considered returning to covert infiltration. If I can't get Long War to stabilize, I may actually roll back and remove the Long War stuff entirely in order to play covert infiltration. I'll use the old classes, which just make the game easier because it's like 2 classes. Like there's half as many classes, and each class can do twice as much. But I am really hoping to get Long War working. I'm confident that this is going to get us closer.
Position is obscured.
Who do we got? We got Quinn on the field right to start. The first character selected. There's Quinn. I see Trixie right down there. There's Loki joining us. Ceci, of course, in the field. There's Galaxy. Galaxy's costume's pretty amazing. You wait till you see that. I'm not going to spoil the surprise yet. Thades Anvil wants to restart after what happened last time when he started. Alex is on the field. And we got one more over there. Dotato is real excited to return. We got Dotato on the field. Okay. The objective of the first mission in this particular, in Long War here, is just to sweep and clean. For whatever reason, it starts us out hunting down and killing a number of adversaries in this zone. Wow, it is. That is a very dark area, huh? We're going to see Z. We're just starting out, so it's hard to say. Oh, is this because okay. How far? You got 1,000, 2,000. Okay, it's not that large of a map. But we're going to go straight down the street. Actually, I might sweep laterally because it'd be nice to be able to use the high point up here. The street, actually, the street's kind of fucking barren, isn't it? We could make our way up the fire escape and use the top floor apartments just to start. It'll slow us down a little bit, but there's no rush in this. There's no timer on the opening mission. Anyway, hey, we're not hazing you. We be loving on you. We be thinking you're dope. We be saying that out loud. Flashbang grenade. Do we all have flashbang grenade? Not Ceci. But yeah, the squad is essentially like Long War 1, everyone had like a randomized kit to start. Has a randomized kit to start, I should say. It's still an active project. Well, active, it's not an active project. It's feature complete. Height advantage is so critical. But we can't get up the fire escape in one turn. Let's see, Trix. Go ahead, Trixie, and hop up on this vehicle here. Vehicles are terrible cover. But on the first mission, they're not going to grenade us right away on activation. We'll be able to move away.
Roger that.
Sweep around the back. I don't want anyone going ahead because that could activate right now.
Órdenes confirmadas.
Yeah, Ceci, I agree with you. Hop up there, Ceci. That's fine for now. Alex, then we got 2 more operators. Dodoto, you're going to huff it back here with Quinny. Quinny's going to huff it too. Really? Quinn spawned with that terrible voice again? I fixed that, Quinn. What's going on with that? I have to actually. Maybe it's because it's in the character pool. That means we have to deal with that voice for one mission. I almost want to restart for that reason alone. Voice is really insufferable. I thought I uninstalled it. I'm Act 2 to-do list iteming it right now. Don't worry, yours. You're not alone. You're with us. I'll explain the game as we go. Fix Quinn's XCOM voice in character pool. XCOM is a turn-based squad tactics game. It has essentially two board games attached to one another that are very closely connected. The tactical layer, which you're seeing right now, you'll see demonstrated in fine detail very soon. And a map game, essentially, which has a map of the world that we have to figure out where we're going on and what to do. And a base game that is a very small mini game that we manage. We manage basically a headquarters with different upgrades that help with the other 2 games. We are trying to unseat a dictatorial insurgent alien government, invaders from another world. And we are thus a ragtag band of misfits and heroes all. All right, Trixie, you're in position. Why don't you hop up there with Thades Anvil?
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We'll get Ceci. Ceci's got a rifle, which is not to be laughed at. Ceci, you can be next up the ladder. Go ahead and hop there and take that mailbox position.
Headed there now.
And then we don't need everyone up top, I guess. It's really best to keep the entire team right on top of each other.
Move into designated position.
Sorry in advance for this.
Moving to designated position.
What a gloriously overacted voice acting roll there.
Covering now.
Hostiles on the move.
That sounds like a sectoid. Let's go upstairs. Is that going to break windows? It won't if I go that way, huh? Broken. Oh, that is in fact a broken window. Maybe it's actually better to use the other. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Dodoto move first, of course. Galaxy, you're new here. Why don't you go ahead and we're going to change against the vector
Closing on target
that we're getting
position now.
sounds from. See if we peek anybody over here. But I wouldn't give her a battle scanner right now.
Orders
That little thin lamppost does not cover.
Moving.
I know I just got you all off of the truck. Ceci, why? Oh, you can't. Trixie, can you pop down so Ceci can...
Confirmed.
Trixie, pop down so that Ceci can go up and have a little crow's nest with Theta's Anvil.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada.
Ceci's rifle and class has squad sight, meaning that she can see as far as the rest of the squad can see, provided line of sight is a hat, like provided there's no physical objects in the way. All right.
Scanning. I've got my eyes on. Activity.
Just gonna take our time. There's no reason to rush. Is there a way up the train over here? The closest service ladder to get up there is not a service ladder at all. It is a pipe that climbs up the tracks. We're gonna go that way. Galaxy, why don't you
Orders confirmed. On the move.
see how we're doing over here? Okay, we can get our people up here now.
Come on, come on.
Closing on target position now.
And we'll hang up back there with Ceci, please.
Stepping off.
Let's get Alex right there, Trixie right there in that trash bag. Fraggy is an invaluable member of our community, and does say pretty
On over.
prophetic things, if accidentally. It'd be hard to discern those prophecies through the screaming, but it's important to try. Fraggy's nature is not known to any of us. All right, Quinn, why don't you go ahead and pop up.
Route to target location.
Let's see what you got up here, huh? Are we good up here? We're good. Let's-
Heading there now. Roger that.
Okay, we don't know how long these positions are actually going to be,
Understood.
quote,
Moving out.
safe.
Heading there now.
Ceci, you are going to be sprinting to the squad with Theta Sandoval soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the full squad.
To Overwatch.
Got movement here.
It's not clear to me where that patrol is or if they're hanging out. I'm going to be really frustrated to find out that all 3 packs are just on top of each other. That's going to suck. All right.
Moving.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Not yet, Ceci. Pretty soon, though.
Moving on target location.
Ceci really wants to go. Anvil, your last move. Hang in there. Alex, why don't you go ahead and sprint. Trixie, go ahead and sprint.
Solid copy.
Toe to toe. You're going to cover for Ceci and Anvil.
Moving out.
Don't die. All right, Ceci. Ceci's got mean legs. Go ahead and sprint. That leaves Theta's Anvil to hang out with Dodoto. Can't even get there. That's all right. Park here, because that minimizes the chance that you have line of sight to that patrol if it's on the way over here and you're still on the ground.
Roger. Got my eyes on. Trigger fingers on the ready.
Yeah. I hear your Theta's Anvil. I'm going to check the actual timer. 1 minute until pre-rolls.
Scanning. Scanning. Hostiles are moving.
It's 100% the most exciting beginning to a Gatecrasher mission yet. Was that a growl? What are they growling at? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Right now, we're gonna do the ads to turn off the pre-rolls. Let's all take ourselves a meat mech care break, as Moonu now calls it. Stretch your knees out. Refill the thing you're drinking. Get some water if you haven't had any water today. And then continue drinking the fun thing. Maybe a snack. Maybe a blanket. It's getting a little chilly around here if you live in, North U.S. anyway. I'll be back in a minute and a half, during which nothing interesting will happen. I'm just going to sit here and mutter into my microphone. behind this weird screen you see. I'll be back in a sec. Carrot cake rooibos? Is that good? I don't like carrot cake. I'll be honest with you. I've had a lot of carrot cake. I've had carrot cake that people say is very good. And I just don't like it. For me, carrot is the wrong texture to be in a cake. I just can't combine them. Carrot cake or the tea? Or both? Which one is so good? I believe you that the tea is so good. But is carrot cake so good? That doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? Maybe you all understand this. I guess this is one of those things I'm just going to have to miss out on for my whole life because carrot cake and I are not friends. Carrot cake is too sweet for you? Friend, have you ever had a milk bar cake? It may as well be coated in pixie sticks. Really high quality pixie sticks. Hi everybody, it's me, it's Thades. We're back. Let's continue our adventure in XCOM Town. Now that we've done this. Galaxy, you get to peek over the edge.
I'm on the move.
The Advent officers
They did
seem
not
more
spot
capable
us.
of grunts.
I'm really grateful
Not
for
sure
that.
whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
There is no activation here. That's very positive. I would like to set up to absolutely flank the hell out of these fools.
Rolling. Voy hacia allá.
Closing on target position now.
This is going pretty well so far, if I say so
Moving to
myself.
designated coordinates.
Quinn, please say respectable, nice things right now.
Come on, come on.
Is that it? There's 5, 6. Dodoto is 7.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And then Thades Anvil makes 8. Well, I do have a lot of grenades, but yes, no range for grenade. I don't have grenadier range right now. We are talking about carrot cake, Echo. Stuff. Are carrot cakes not defined by having stuff in them? I suppose if carrot cake was just blended, like pureed carrot into the cake batter, so that it didn't add a texture component. Like if we could overcome the fibers and the firmness, and it was just part of the flavor, like melded with the cake, I think I could imagine that being something I would enjoy personally. Yeah, we're going to talk about carrot cake while I get ready to ambush these fools. We're going to have Galaxy begin our magical adventure by opening fire so that they take cover against Galaxy, and then everyone else will move in and make them rue their decisions. So go ahead, Galaxy. Why don't you pop that trooper? Nice first shot of the campaign. Congratulations, Galaxy. Now they're going to react. They only know about her, and so they're going to move to deal with her.
Their obedience makes them
Right? Game, you made a liar out of me. That's really annoying. Okay, you won't be able to see them there. I'm not going to get the flanks I was trying so hard to get. Look, they all moved to the opposite side. Almost as if They had knowledge of where the squad was. XCOM. You're making a liar to me. That's not how this works. Okay, well, we don't want to deal with this asshole. Thanks, Lead Example. There is the matter of... Oh, we could get flanks on that officer. But first we have to deal with the drone. Quinn, can you hit the drone from there so you don't get in the way of anyone else trying to get out of here? Kind of. I want to center that grenade on the drone. So why don't... If you were to move to that position, that's not going to cut off taking on these two spots over here, which will flank the officer. So you're going to do that, Quinn. You're going to move here. Blue move, please. In fact, why don't you blue move here? Because you don't need line of sight. Having one less operator in line of sight right now, I think is kind of good for me. Okay, it's just the officer and the drone. We're going to grenade the drone. This probably won't kill the drone, but it will soften it up. There it is. 3 damage. It only has 1 hit point remaining. And that will be Loki's to deal with. Can you see the drone if you're here? Here you can. Let's do that. Granola bar that is carrot cake flavor? Oh my gosh. If you like it, you like it. You have my respect. Go ahead, Loki. Drill that full of holes. Perfect. Okay, now we've got 4 operators left to kill the officer. A grenade would be really good to start us off. Because what a grenade is going to do is not kill the officer, but reduce its hit points by quite a bit. Possibly take its cover away, which would be really convenient. The most it can do is 5. Dotato likes booming things, so... What do we got? 2 damage. That's okay. We didn't want big, big damage. Sassy will probably be able to murder the fool no matter what. So let's use... We'll get Alex in here. Maybe be careful here because there might be further contacts as we move down here for these flanks. If you crit, Alex, I'll take it as a personal favor. Thank you. Contact cleared. We're going to go ahead and move Trixie and Sassy up now to cover the squad with Overwatch because they're the last 2 to go. Here's open. Nothing right now. Alex, why don't you go ahead and just creep in there and grab that.
Got the goods.
And I would like you actually to come back up here, Alex. Why don't you do that?
I'm on the move.
The rest of the squad could take the opportunity to reload their firearms.
Back in. It's killing time. Explorando. Overwatch.
Let's Overwatch everyone else.
Got it covered. Trigger fingers on the ready.
Got it covered.
Now, saying that we control the high ground here is maybe a step too far, but we definitely are on it. And right now, the bad guys ain't. So I think our best bet is to sort of like patrol along this train car down this direction and then see when we start hearing the enemy, because we haven't heard anything from here, and that's also the map border. So they've got to be along the train. They could be up here on the train car level or the street level, but if they're up here on the train car, I'd rather be here on the level with them.
Headed there now.
And so let's go ahead and move that way in such a way that we do not have
I'm on it.
line of sight to the street. Now, technically, Trixie can see some of the street there, more than the folks pushed up against the train car are, but not straight down. It is a limited amount. We got to be careful about that because they're going to spot us. We also have to be careful of Echo, who might set the stream on fire at any given time. Echo, I feel like we have this talk a lot, and I don't know how... You can't even see me behind the flames. Pyromancy is a forbidden magic. It's forbidden because the Witch of Izalith seized a spark of the flame of creation and tried to control it herself. It destroyed her. It burned her to nothing. She couldn't contain it. I mean, think about it. In what philosophy, what mythology, what religion would that level of hubris not be punished? And here you are, setting the stream on fire. Again. With pyromancy. I want you all to remember that pyromancy is not good for health. No, marshmallows strictly not good for health either, but they are delicious. I knew you would, Dodoto. I trusted that your parenting goals are in the right place. And I am grateful for that.
Go, go, go.
Ceci, I don't know that I want you going up inside the train car, because I think I might want you to be able to get on the ground fast if you have to clean up the mess. Other side of the train car. Alex, you're going to have to open that door. Can you do that?
Rolling.
Yes, nice. It's still powered. Okay. Galaxy crossover, please. Give us a peek. See anything?
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Holy shit, they're in the apartment. Oh god, if you can grenade them from here, you will make them pay. It's way out of range. Alright, can you see them, Alex? You can't. Okay. Galaxy, pull back.
Here I come.
And we want everyone in full cover positions. Trixie, can you make that spot? No, you can't.
10-4.
Absolutely.
Dodoto, don't die. You can't see. That's out of flashbang range for sure. Yeah. Like Dodoto said, this is a rough map to not have your Grenadier on. Alright. My hope is that they'll come after us by coming down. They did. Someone's got eyes. Which one is that? That's a trooper. Oh, that's fascinating. That is almost certainly the sentry that just kind of fucking bull rushed over here. Hey, Ceci. What's your mobility like right now? Technically, they all have cover against you. From there, at least. Okay, Ceci can't solve this problem for me right now. It's alright. They don't have Overwatch. I do still have grenades. We got a peek. Go ahead, Data Sample. Take a peek. That's the Grenadier over there. The Grenadier is really dangerous. How do I not have a flank shot on that? You can't see the trooper from there. Why not? That's really unusual. Galaxies, you still have your grenade.
Finally.
The Grenadier is by far the most dangerous one, but we have to have respect for the Sentinel, too.
Heads down.
Did you blow that trash can up? That's enough. Thanks, Galaxies. Clean kill. Is that schmuck one move to come up here? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to really block the ladder. That could be a bit of a problem. But we can, like, overwatch the top. The Grenadier gone. I have less fear of these fools, but they are still dangerous. We have to respect them. Well, respect could be a strong word. We have to be wary.
I'm going.
Set up here for some effective overwatch.
On the move.
Be 3. I'll need 4 pluses. 3 to 4 pluses there. It's like infantry. Guardsmen. Toe-to-toe.
On my way.
Okay, there's the Overwatch squad. If Setsi drops down visible, they will pay attention to her. She can also shadow. Let's save that. That's another Overwatch shot for what I think's about to happen.
I didn't come out here to sightsee. When do we get to shoot some? Come on, freaks.
Scanning. Ven y verás.
Got it covered.
I'm on it.
Affirmative.
Hang in there, Thetis Anvil.
Hey, we got loot here. That's how it's done.
Was that a trooper you just murdered? Oh, crap, a heavy. I didn't know they had a heavy. They have a heavy. That's interesting that you didn't come up here. I guess you're smarter than you look. I thought it was an officer. That's a heavy. That's annoying. That's okay. Anvil used your grenade, right? You got a flashbang. Trixie's got her grenade. I wonder how tough tires are against the anti-personnel. Not very.
Let's move already.
Careful, Galaxy.
Why am I on cargo duty?
Well, don't worry, Galaxy. We stand you. That's why you're on cargo duty.
Whew. You see that?
Eat the liver. It's safer to roast with just conventional means. Trust me. I guess I have some concern that that schmuck is secretly Overwatch, because that's their job. So, Ceci, you're going to go down there and peek for us.
Vamos a movernos. Me han localizado.
That's close enough to get spotted? That's baloney crap. But also, the schmuck is not Overwatched, so. Ceci at point blank.
¿Quién lleva la cuenta?
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Tengo el material aquí.
For example, we've got time. Let's not rush over there while Ceci can't move. Everyone get to that railing, cover Ceci.
Sure thing. Just keep me close to the squad.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That voice is really insufferable.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
It's not Quinn at all.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. It is chilly outside. That's true, Echo. I mean, I appreciate that your heart seems to be in the right place when you're using this forbidden magic, which is dangerous and heretical. And very counterculture. You see how doing that activated?
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA.
Alright, Thetis Animal can't stay there, obviously.
With an even greater psionic potential.
I mean, I'll take an 80% chance. That's awesome.
Ni de cerca.
That's okay. No one can see that schmuck from here anyway, so we are going to have to get real exciting here.
Heading out.
Trixie, a flank shot's not as good as an elevated shot, but we don't have options here. A flank shot's still really effing good. 4 damage, that's good. Who's got a grenade right now? Alex does. That doesn't seem like you're going to be able to grenade from here. That's as far as Alex can go. Can you flashbang from there, Alex? Ooh, maybe. That's the farthest throw we got. And, oh, I saw it. I can flashbang the sectoid. I believe that locks out its psionic abilities. So we'll take that chance, because it will, doing that will not prevent mind control from continuing, but it will take out a zombie. And that's good. We don't like zombies, and maybe it'll prevent other abilities from being activated in the first place. You get an elevated shot on that trooper. Yeah, why not? 40% chance of just cleaning up the problem for me. Good damage. Good damage. Grazes do happen. That reminds me, the graze band. Thank you. You can see the trooper from this position.
Let's do this.
Careful, Galaxy. 20% chance. That's not fantastic. That's the opposite of fantastic. Dodoto, you're probably going to do a full sprint, I think, just to be able to contribute here.
Already there.
Okay, Thea's will get out of the line of fire. Queenie, you got a lot of catching up to do. May as well do an Overwatch to see if we can convince them not to move. We failed. Fascinating. That could be really bad because I ran people along. Yep. Dodoto, I told you not to die. You all right? Half health. Not in the greatest shape of his life, but also, strictly speaking, not dead. 35% is not fantastic, but we can flashbang from there.
On the move.
1 in 5.
Enemy is still up.
If I have anyone with a grenade, we're just going to stop it with a grenade. It's fascinating how we don't have great choices right now. Okay, you're probably going to flashbang the sectoid a second time, just by the way. You could actually... Here, you can flank the sectoid. You can't shoot, but you will freak it out. Let's do that. We can play a little game of chess with the little asshole. Trixie can flashbang. Toto can flashbang. Alex took a shot. Quinn... Quinn's going to move up here to help. So see, a 1 in 3 chance is actually not bad. Not bad at all. Let's move you closer. A little bit. Go ahead and take that shot. Okay.
Daño negativo.
Okay, I'm going to throw a bunch of bullets at that trooper, and then Overwatch, another 1 in 3.
Adjusting aim.
Trixie, go ahead and flashbang the sectoid.
Take a good look.
And that's Dodoto's flashbang right there.
Close your eyes.
Don't tell the trooper to close his eyes, Dodoto. We don't want the trooper to close their eyes. That's what a flashbang is for. Could you have saved the flashbang? That's what we're going to bait. 40%. That's always a coin flip. Oh, wasted flashbang's okay by me. Nice work, team. That's a panicked sectoid that remains flanked and ripped off a shot that wasn't going to help it. Dodoto, you 100% have an easy flank on this asshole, don't you? You surely do.
Absolutely.
Dodoto, you earn this. Kill the sectoid, bring the body home. You're the only one allowed to do that now. Okay, I take it back. You can't do it anymore. Quinny, how you feeling about point blank with a sectoid? Dead sectoid.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I gave Dodoto the option to bring the body home if Dodoto successfully killed the sectoid. Dodoto did not. At about 5 paces, Dodoto missed a shot. Dodoto was injured at the time. He'd taken some laser fire that ate through his armor and probably burned him a tiny bit, but he'll be fine. Look how tough these folks look. Let's get these folks in the... Actually, we can kind of see them all there, can't we? I like Ceci in the background with that determined, like, you know she means business look. Everyone looking pretty good there. I take it back. I like that layout. He said we could bring home the bodies. And this should have to be... You heard the commander. He said we could bring home the bodies. Never a living. Everybody, now yeah, take home bodies. Take home bodies now. Take them home. All right. Everybody's got some corpses. Dodoto didn't want his corpses. Everyone was sad that Dodoto missed. But Commander said that we could do it. Everybody, yeah, bring home bodies. Oh, there's the commander. Shh, everybody quiet. This commander's right there. Dodoto, you've been promoted.
As long as there's even one
To hacker. It's Dodoto's turn to try to follow in Larplet's amazing footsteps and electrocute and control robots. Robot mind control. Or maybe be a medic after his experience. Only 12 days in the infirmary is pretty good, all things considered around here. Loki's our first heavy gunner. We stand the LMG. We'll find you a gun that fits your outfit there, friendo. Speaking of outfits, look at Galaxy's fucking outfit. I'm so proud of it. Galaxy, of course, carrying a shotgun. That adds up, honestly. That's a good shotgun, too. Quinny taking on some rocket times and a flamethrower. We stand. Sounds good to me. I'm going to fix your voice in a second there, kiddo. And Thetis Anvil survived the first mission. How lovely is that? Thetis Anvil is my ranger. Infantry. Lots of guns. Very good firepower times. Alex. Alex is the Phantom. Ninja times. That means you are the sniper. Is that right, Trix? You're a grenadier. We got no sniper this time. How about them apples? Oh, we got Ceci. Ceci's like the wild card. That's why. Excitement. Excitement. Look at all the freaking loot we got. We did. This is a really good fucking opening mission. I'm pleased with how that went. Minor injuries only. Dodoto did not die. Perhaps you all noticed that. You all noticed that Dodoto didn't die? I told you he wouldn't die. We got a sectoid corpse, officer corpses. We kept the drone wreck this time. We didn't blow it up entirely. All of the trooper corpses. We didn't kill anything with the grenade then, did we? Nice. I kind of anticipated someone would quote that, clip that song. I'm very happy about it. I'm going to have to edit that and put it on TikTok. It's like my new thing. I'm enjoying pushing up little TikToks. I don't know why. It's pretty fun. It's been good. Now that I have a little bit of a system, it only takes about like 30-ish minutes to like to take footage I already have and like edit it to it's mostly fine for TikTok, and it's not perfect, but I told myself if I do it wrong, I'm doing it, and so that's how I'm doing it. It's been nice. It is pretty fun, right? We got a lot of bodies back. To making TikToks is toe fun. You're right though. To making Timictomox. That's really hard to say. I will not try to say that 3 times fast. I think I'll fall out of my chair. I got a lot of stuff. I'm just like, I'm really, really dazzled with how well that went. It felt really good. What a great restart. We have 1 minute until pre-rolls start. Dodoto and Loki want to be friendos. I think I should wait on bonds. I was thinking about this the last time we did this. I want to look and see what the different roles are before I bond the troopers to make sure they can be on the same team, I think. Though, I mean, for the first bond, there's actually no reason to wait. Who the heck is that with the dope-ass fucking face paint and green dreads? That's a badass-looking trooper. I don't know what that is. Holy shit. Anyway, because there's no reason not to have Loki and Dodoto bonded because they're like, you know, they're 2 different classes that I could have in the same, so I have to keep that in mind, I think. Put them together. Give them poster. Look how badass they are.
Doesn't sound like the kind of recruit we're looking for.
Gorgon 1 is the name of their team. Now, they're called Corpse Wagon. That's their team name. Their squad name. Commander says no. We say go. Is that good? We'll go with that.
We can thank Advent for the inspiration.
They bring back the bodies. Pre-rolls are on. You know I don't like that. I'll be back in a minute and a half. Pre-rolls will be disabled. Refill your drinks. Pop into other streams and say hello. I'm pretty sure other folks that we like are live right now. Who's live right now? Munu's live. Go shout out to Munu. Go say hi to Ravioli. Ravioli's super cute. You can hang out there for a little bit. It's good. I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute and a half. And you're great. Ever remember that time that I parodied a song? It was Backstreet Boys? It was Backstreet Boys. That was Backstreet's Back, right? Yeah. Seems like the kind of thing that would be very aggressively controlled by the RIAA because they created those kids, right? They made that happen. So I guess I got to be careful. I might get assassinated by the RIAA. Counter singers. That's it. Counter singers.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, I'm going to clear through the tutorial stuff. Hurrah and huzzah. Friends, we're back, and let's pick our research to start the campaign with here. We do need that resistance communication stuff. I don't think there's a reason to not do this right away.
Area of research to be among the more intriguing options available.
I think we can build one facility to start. Is that right? Lily will build one thing for us. So last time I built the training center right away and wasn't really able to use it because we don't have any action points built up. I think that should be the second or third of the facilities I build. I think the same might be true of the guerrilla tactics school. Meanwhile, the infirmary might be really useful. One of these two things. Guerrilla Tactics School. We'll try Guerrilla Tactics.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
All right, Lotion, good luck with that. Thank
I
you.
wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
Yeah, it's a good ship, I'll say that. Wait, is Bradford flying the ship? Galaxies and Alex want to be besties. We stand. We bring back the bodies. No matter what. Yeah, that makes sense that Galaxies and Alex would be in court about that.
Near an Advent burger menu. For science, of course.
Are you the one eating those Advent burgers? Because I have some concerns about that. Look at people hanging out in the bar. Speaking of people hanging out in the bar, we should probably look to see who is on our roster. Who we got? We already know we got Dodoto, Quinn, Loki, Sassy, Necromancy, and Anvil, and Alex, and Trixie. We also have channel artist and Trixie's nesting partner, Mouse Draws. There's the Vansani, Wake, and Rin are both in the Avenger. We got Yeti. We got Shorty, in spite of my best efforts to not have Shorty. Shorty is in the Avenger for Adventure Times. Larple Bear, Munu, Nova LaFay, Beardless, Bees, Liam, Hugh, Grandpa Never Living, and Angela Walcott. Angela Walcott. Hi, Angela. Huh. I mean, I'm not saying we don't stand Angela, but I am saying if you're in chat and you'd like to join XCOM, you could hijack the fact that you haven't joined the roster yet and jump right in the game right here. We've got a unnamed rookie. His nickname is Torpedo. All right. Hi, Bradford. Good to see you.
My people have thrown off the shackles of alien oppression. And through discipline, we have survived. We don't rely on the aliens' technology, and we would never live in their cities. We are the hunters. We move in the shadows.
I should probably go and tackle the black market right away. It's a pretty useful thing to have.
The last alien is dead at our feet.
Maybe you could be right.
Market is open.
There's Z, sharpshooter. Probably just bring Z on right now. Can't afford anything else, which is a bit of a bummer. Welcome on, Z. Oh. We may as well look and see who we can recruit right now before we do any more recruitment seeking. Null, Tide, Lost, Kenna, and I. We're all hanging out here, waiting to be hired. Well, geez. I'm very poor right now, or I'd bring you all on, I promise. I'm going to need you. Alright. Let's go hit the Haven.
Setting course for Sector 7.
Start generating intel.
Europe.
Let's see what comes up. Okay, so 6 days to do this. That's interesting. That's shorter than the last time we had so much time. Oh, that's so interesting because we have 2 wounded on this first squad. This is actually the opening squad right now. We don't want to send this as is, though. Okay, let's rename Corpse Wagon to Corpse Wagon. Team Corpse Wagon. Let's separate the technical and the grenadier for now, since we only have one of each, and having some explosions is good. The squad seems fine. Otherwise, let's add a rookie. Who's the top rookie? Mouse is. All right. Let's see how your gear looks to me. I like the fact that Ceci has more mobility, and that's what one less item can do for us. That's what that's for. Smoke. Having smoke is really good. I'll have the rookie have the standard stuff. And the heavy should be able to shoot. Assault can't go. That actually means... I take it back. You are going to have the... We have a grenadier, so take smoke instead of your explosive grenade. And you can suppress. I actually don't want you to have smoke at all. Galaxies for smoke. And a flashbang. Does this make sense? Oh, right. You know what I was thinking here? The PKM is fine, but let's add a little... There we go. Add a little diversity to our armaments there. Looking good. Looking forward to the sound effects on that one. The witness protection. Classy. I'm excited about this team. Alright, start your infiltration. Give him help. It's okay if you don't feel like Angela. If you do join next time, we'll decorate the soldier as much together as we can, really. There are a lot of options, to be fair. Okay, what's next we got? Hack workstation. I didn't actually look at the objective of the first one. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be one of these simple mission types anyway. 5 days. Yeah, we can't send all these folks. You know how this works. You always need a team sandwich and a crotch shot, apparently. We'll put Quinny in this squad. And Z, did I not have another? I guess that was it for class. All the other people who got class rankings were injured. So we'll go upside down. We'll send Liam, Hugh, Moonu is 5. And Yeti's 6. Okay. Z is a sharpshooter. You're not going to be very move or shoot. Give you some smoke. Someone else is going to need a med kit. I just realized I set the first team with only one med kit, I think. It's on Ceci. She's not likely to get incapped. She's like the least likely to get hurt. But still, least likely doesn't mean she can't. Otherwise, that looks fine. I guess since the technical can take alternative weapons, can I give you Can I give you a shotgun, Quinn? I can give you a jackhammer. The Pancor jackhammer for Quinn. Where'd your arm go, Quinn? Does your chosen arm not work with the Pancor jackhammer animation? Okay, that's fascinating. Oh, right. I almost forgot. There we go. Let's fix your arm. It just won't go away. Just one arm. Yeah, in fact, it got overridden to none somehow. Oh, well, your tattoo's not visible. That's okay. That's pretty good. Okay, well, we fixed it. Everyone else is normal looking with all their arms, right? Looks that way. All right, team. Give them help. Good luck. I think I'm going to have to boost the infiltration on this one.
Sky range. In position to drop.
Okay, I believe that leaves us. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rookies. I could send one more squad out. They'd be all rookies. In fact, Fraggy, that's the case, yes. Z has no pants, per her request.
Ready for what they're going up against, but
Don't worry, Bradford. Everything's going to be okay now. All right, what do we got? Large map. Rescue a VIP with a squad of rookies. In 5 days and 11 hours. I could send 8. Thades Anvil's ready to roll. Oh, that's convenient. Is Zodoto on the squad? No. Could Dodoko be on this squad? No, but bear with me. Oh, no, Dodoko had 12 days to get better. 8 days left for Dodoko to get better. Okay, let's, like, Team Romeo. What are you talking about, game? Team Hydration. Which, believe it or not, is going to be led by ranking officer Thades Anvil. And then we'll put Van Sani in there. Shorty, Never Living, Beardless, Nova, Larplet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. I can get 8. I'll have to do the boost. That's okay. Bees, I'm hovering right on you. You're in, Bees. Oh, Shorty. Little dog, what's the most reasonable equipment for you? You're be afraid of grenades. Not use a grenade. Let's give you smoke grenade. Smoke grenade and flashbang. No, flashbang would also scare Shorty. There's the med kit for Shorty. Never Living with all the explosives. Beardless with explosives. Nova with explosives. Van Sani, you'd carry a med kit for us, wouldn't you, friendo? And then Thades Anvil. Fact jacket? Thaco? Flak jacket. Some reasonable poof. Is that more poof? No, that's good on poof. Larplet, why don't you bring a med kit along with your actual real grenade? And I think I like B's loadout, just as is. We're going to have to boost this, but boosting it, it will work. And that is an overwhelming squad to deal with what should be a very small amount of Advent troopers, relatively speaking.
Sky Ranger.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
It was meant to be. They were living, it was meant to be. All right, let's have a look. So I know for a fact Team Hydration needs to be boosted.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Sick. We now know how to communicate with radios. And I really need to look at those civilian disguises. I'm going to make one, or at least read a subscription to figure it out. We're going to do modular weapons, because I want to be able to upgrade my stuff.
Is eager to begin, Commander.
The resistance is slightly more organized than I had imagined based on the rumors. But it still sounds like they'll be relying heavily on us to handle both strategic and tactical engagements with the aliens. Hopefully their network of contacts will, at the very least, provide us with valuable insights into Advent movements and positioning.
New orders, Commander?
Yeah, I'm actually going to look this up right now. Musician, give me a moment, please. Long War of the Chosen Civilian Disguise. That doesn't appear to be on this frickin' screen. Why is that coming up? Did I misspell civilian disguise? Let's put it in quotes so you know I mean that. Yeah, there's nothing about it. Do I have to try it? I have to actually build one to look at it. They're pretty expensive. They must be worth something. They got to do something at that cost.
Regret leaving the city? You must miss some of it. The food, the warm beds.
Honestly, none.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel...
Okay, I'm only going to expand to one area right now because it's a huge intel cost.
Attempting to establish local regional
And maybe we can
contact.
break free Europe and then move on to the rest of the planet. That's my plan now.
Commander.
Yeah, I need the proving ground, so that might be the next facility I build out. So much good equipment there we can make. So that'll get intel out of the data pad, which will save that. Those are proving ground projects. But take it back. Give me the intel.
I'll see that work begins
I'm not in a hurry to unlock the next
I'll
step in the
contact
missions.
you when I have a full report available.
I believe we still have to do the officer head key thing. These are really cool scenes. I like the VTOL Sky Ranger. I mean, Sky Ranger was always VTOL, but this was a cool redesign.
We're reading you.
New regional contacts located.
I will have to boost this. That's okay. All right, we gotta hack it. Let's go. Crypt tooth, recover the data cache. Roger. Hey, Illogical. Oh, gosh, that's still broken. That's funny.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just
The total hours thing, I've actually been talking to folks on streamer.bot for a little bit, and apparently the solution is I have to actually, I have to like no longer prevent myself from coding. I don't do code for my stream because I code for a living. Like, I haven't done leisure code since literally the mods that I wrote for XCOM 2 years ago. But I'm going to have to do C# to actually get it to add numbers in order to turn strings into numbers. I'm probably just going to remove the total hour string I thought I had already. How's it going, Illogical? How are you? Illogical, if you don't mind answering a question upon coming into the stream, what are the civilian disguises for? Like, what do they do? Or should I be putting them on to troopers who are going on covert operations? Are they simply for infiltrating? Do you like put them on a sniper who you don't expect to get into combat? Like, what's the point? Ooh. Yeah, it's like something I can manufacture very early on. Really? Is it something? Do I have a mod that's adding it accidentally? That's really funny. The list of mods, no, the mods list, I haven't actually updated it in the Discord yet. I basically just removed a bunch of the mods that were I'm just guessing were causing the crashing I was seeing. It kind of does sound like a mod, right? But now I don't know what it is. Is it across a graveyard? That's ominous and nice, right? This squad only has a technical and a lot of and a sniper and a lot of rookies. In which case, Z, why don't you take up... You have squad site, friendo. Line of sight's gonna be really tricky here. Yeah, take the tree.
On the move.
Really? We're gonna start off like this? Okay, fair enough. Oh, did you find it in the mod? Thank you. That's interesting.
Heading out.
I'm just gonna remove that next time then. I'm never gonna use the thing. I thought it was part. I don't know why. I thought it was part of the long war mod because I hadn't seen it before. I wonder what other mod I had that was actually preventing it from being visible. So it goes.
Good to go.
Got it. I'm on it.
I didn't give you a pistol. That's fine.
Overwatch.
I use LMGs in Vanilla Long War. I just have to pretend that's what you have right now since you can't move and shoot.
On the move.
Peekaboo. Nothing over there. Okay.
Stepping off.
Do a dash here. We're actually going to move away from that robot. I don't mind having those little shits come up behind me. He says, thinking about how many ways that could actually be super bad if it came up behind me.
Confirmed.
This is a squad of 6, right? Yes. Yes, it is.
Eyes on the prize.
Yes, it is. What's your patrol, little one? Are you just going along the spine?
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I have eyes on the enemy.
Okay.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Roger that.
Oh, you're right there, Quinn. What's your rocket shot like from there? Not great. Without steadying, not great.
Only dash twice.
You have a flamethrower too. That's much more precise. Yeah, well, I mean, I can guarantee you it was that I didn't install it on purpose. I wonder when I installed it and why. I don't remember it at all by name. I'm gonna have to go looking at it, see if it rings any bells.
Holding position. Got it covered. Got it covered.
Shoot. Go ahead, Z. Damn. Was hoping you'd just kill it.
We're busted.
Huh.
Heading out.
We can't flashbang them both. Fascinating. Like this 1 in 4 chances I have really fantastic. Should have moved up for a better flank, I guess. But in my dreams, I thought I saw myself killing this stupid sentinel.
Advent forces sighted.
Oh, I knew better and I did it anyway. Oh, that's great. That's super bad. This squad is in really big fucking trouble right now.
Bombs away.
Oh, for real? Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Here I come.
Alright, replacements go for that. That's pretty good. Theta's Anvil, is it really time? Oh, I love that scatter. Alright, we're going to use liberal fucking flashbangs. And hold on to our butts. This is going to go very poorly. Because 2 sectoids is about the worst thing that can happen to a squad of mostly rookies. I could pull them out. Can I pull them out? I can pull them out. Before I do this, illogical, what are the consequences? If I call an evac, do I have to use it? If I don't use it, does it go away? Is there a timer on it? If I call it and don't use it, do I not get an evac? Like, what's the over-under on calling an evac right now? In case I need to bail. Is there no consequence to it? When you say it that way, it sounds like I should start every mission by throwing the fucking Sky Ranger call so that later on I can call it because it's just in the area the whole time. Okay, interesting.
Evac now. This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
You can't see, you can't see, you flashbanged. It's just a trooper. Save your flashbang. That's partial cover on Quinny, right? Yeah, that's partial cover. Oh, you're just too... Oh, you can move. Yeah, but then you can move and I can smoke you with someone else.
Clouds away.
Guys, I'm just surprised because, like, if once the path of least resistance is to just like start my mission and throw it, so that it sticks around. Then throwing it will give me a shorter timer later. Like I would always do that, if I understand what you're saying.
Got it covered.
All right, this turn could be very bad for us.
I'm all right.
This asshole's gonna be the biggest problem. Okay, this could be super bad. Yep, it's super bad.
Get out of my head!
That's not a flank. Calm down. Oh, that's a flank because we have a mind-controlled operator. I may have to straight up kill right now. We can maybe flashbang them. That could help a little bit.
Not a problem.
You better crit big. Okay. How close is that asshole to getting a flank on us? Pretty close, huh? That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they've got a flank on this guy right there. That sucks. That sucks pretty bad, Liam. You're in trouble. Quinn could probably solve it. With excessive fucking force. Okay, that's probably what we're going to have to do there to make sure that asshole does not get the flank shot that they're going to get. And then Hugh can move around and flashbang. Yeah, the excessive force option seems like the best option. Queenie, don't miss. Okay, good. No flank risk there now. Thanks, Logical. Great seeing you, friendo. You take care. See you soon.
Whatever you say. Light 'em up.
The fact that we can't see that sectoid is really annoying. I get no follow-up fire against it.
I can handle that. Maintaining position. Staying put.
Hold your hand, everybody. Interesting.
Help! Help! Someone help!
It's inside me!
I know. Hang on. Z, what do you got? That looks really promising, actually. Yep. Yeah, kill that asshole. Thank you.
You want some more?
Okay, I can flashbang that operator if I have to move, but I don't think I have to move right now. All we can see is that one operator. You have a 26% chance on that shitbag. Is there any point in not just holding my ground right now? You're going to run out in another turn here. Should be all right. All right, 1 and 4. Yes! Oh, great shot, Liam. There it is. I'm missing. Okay, just you 3. Not a lot of options. We really just got to wait for that Yeti to get broken free here. Smoke's going to last. And we got 1 flashbang left we really want to save to engage the sectoid with. So, everyone dig in.
Hold in position.
Zombie time. Yep, that's fine. A zombie turn's not one where it's shooting at us. Smoking hunker. That was not a great chance there. We're really good. There's the evac. We might not actually have to use after all that panic that I had.
Absolutely.
There's the zombie.
Respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Don't worry, Bradford. It's not my first time.
Flashbang.
Alright, no mind control for this shithead. No more zombie for this shithead. Alright, let's see what I can do with that. Bit of an improvement there. Move Muna up there. Muna's got grenades. Quinny also has grenades. Z, get up there. We do have to worry about that robot on the right. Not too worried about it, I'll be honest with you.
Seems doable. Absolutely.
Little shit's flashbanged right now. I'm not too worried about it.
Staying put.
Is that it for us?
I'm on it.
Yep. Yep. 26 now. Go ahead and paint it. Always like when the enemy panics. I'll take that. We got a flank on this shithead? Not quite yet. Let's make its life miserable.
Frag out.
Boom!
Is it on fire? It might actually have caught fire because it's in a really shitty spot right now. Go ahead and take that 1 in 3 chance. That's alright.
Adjusting sights.
I'm gone. Heading out.
Go ahead, Liam. Coin flip. Nice shot.
By the numbers. Could use some ammo over here. Overwatch.
12 turns left. We kind of have to hustle here.
Sure thing.
Careful on that building. It's 12 turns until we can grab the data,
Will do.
which means we still have time to get off the map. That's not so bad.
I'm all over it. Double time.
Let's do this.
Let's move the evac here.
I need an evac ASAP.
This is Firebrand. Evac request.
Does that move the spot? It does move the spot immediately. Okay, good to know. You can still hear it, though, because it's, like, moving. That's so fucking dope. I appreciate that.
Location confirmed.
It's actually probably just an accident in terms of, like, them not being able to take the sound away, but it's also very classy because that Sky Ranger's here. Like, it's just moving. It's hovering overhead, moving around. We have a pickup. We just don't have air support, per se, yet.
Finally.
Quinn, if you catch fire right there, I am going to be pretty upset. I just realized that might be a risk there.
Ready to engage.
Liam's going to reload. We need to
Toasty here.
gather the team up because imminent reinforcements means, like this turn and next, they're going to touch down on us.
Sure thing. Finally.
Go ahead and reload right there, Z.
Good to go.
Liam, you're going in the building.
Absolutely. Eyes on the target.
All right, Liam, that's your building. You hang out in there. He'll give you cover. Rest of the team may as well just overwatch.
On Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Got it covered. I'm on it. I've got movement here.
There is another pod.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
You bet.
Not a problem. I'll see what I can do.
I wonder if this is going to pull an outsider thing and like call people to me on the map. I think it does. Yeah, sure. I'll take the intel. Wow, Liam, you're a hell of a hacker, but that was really unfair numbers right there for you. Crazy good roll. Crazy good roll.
We're in.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
All right, basically be ready because I feel like they're going to come and check out what the hell we just did.
Tired of waiting around.
Next turn, we're just going to sprint for evac.
Scanning.
I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning. Got it covered.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
I did. I don't know what it is. Oh, wow.
I got eyes on Advent troops.
I see him. Liam, can you make the evac right now? Yep, you can just barely make fucking evac. We're out. We're gone.
Seems doable.
You can't evac right yet. Okay.
Not a problem.
All right, Hugh, you're actually the next concern if there is one.
Stepping off.
As far as you can.
Here I come.
Here I come.
And you're gone. Everyone's out. Go.
Packing it in.
Milk run. How about that? I got so scared of all those sectoids.
Come operatives are
Because seriously, 2 sectoids is really bad. It's really bad. two mind controls at the same time would have been game ending. Right there. That would have been terrible. XCOM tech support? You're not working IT. We did some hacking. We did some hacking. I'm proud of him for hacking and not bringing back any bodies. Really pleased with that last part, actually. We don't need any bodies right now. That's a lie. I do need bodies for research, but don't tell anybody in my chat because they get excited about that. They want to bring the bodies back.
Elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow.
We don't want that. Oh, did they just Annabelle tell me it was time to take a break and I missed it because I was like deep in it? That can happen. Let's all take a break. I need a serious bio break, and we're going to turn off pre-rolls, which have fortunately been on for 15 minutes because I'm bad at my job. Thank you for this TED Talk. My TED Talk coming from my TED Talk. Good talk. I'll be back in a minute and a half, during which I make basically no money. It's like 4 cents. And nothing interesting happens because I won't be on my keyboard. Get your glasses of water refilled. Maybe heat your tea back up. I'll be back. No, stop, Larplet. Frangie, no. No. That's bad. No. Wait, what is this picketing stuff? You have volunteered for a military organization that is trying to resist a military dictatorship, an alien dictatorship. Because bodies aren't... I mean, bodies are going to help us win the war, to be fair. But you can't bring it back on the Sky Ranger
To the highest standard.
for reasons.
Excellent work, Commander.
Rocketeer. Do my Rocketeer... Oh, you get a level up. Oh, you get a level up. I feel like Quinn would really enjoy blowing shit up, so let's make those rockets more accurate. That'd be really nice. Another sharpshooter. Very good. Muna wants to hack. We're into it. Liam wants to shoot shit, which I very much appreciate. We need people who do that here. I mean, they won't let us do it. I don't know why. Used to bring bodies back all the time on the Sky Ranger, and now Braver's like, no, you can't do that, so we can't bring the bodies back. Noise, Yeti, changing out a long-range rifle for a slightly shorter range big kaboom. Successful mission.
On manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
I need supplies, Bradford. Maybe I'll start spinning for that in a second here. I mean, it's not about rendering them down. We have to research them. The science people want to chop them up. And, you know, we need that. But we can't put them on the Sky Ranger for... I don't know why. The game won't let us do it. And that's that. That's that. All right, Team Hydration, you ready to roll? We're going to get us an engineer. We need engineers. I mean, it's just a reality never living. They won't let me put bodies in the Sky Ranger. Previously, I brought everybody home every time. I had a clean and sweep crew. I mean, XCOM 1 and 2.
We just got word from the spokesman. Apparently the aliens have captured a VIP of critical importance to the resistance effort, and they'd like us to handle the rescue operation.
Team Hydration will get him out, Bradford. Don't worry.
Lock down the area, free the VIP, and evac the target as quickly as possible.
I mean, if you want to talk to Bradford, you talk to Bradford.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
One rookie, 2 rookie, 3 rookie, 4 rookie. This is 5, 6. Yeah, Team Hydration is a full rookie squad. I forgot. Great. We have a lot of fucking ground to cover. A lot. All right, Never Living. You are leading this crew. Peek over the side. What we got? Not a damn thing other than a really, really shitty firefight waiting to happen. Teddy's Anvil. That's not a good spot. Yeesh. Railing. I told Quinny to watch out for that, and I just stepped into that trap myself.
Position confirmed.
Nova up here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
There's already a reinforcement warning because they fucking saw the goddamn Sky Ranger.
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs.
Oh, that's Shorty. Shorty's German because Shorty's a dachshund.
Closing on target position now.
Shorty, as you all know, is lost in the noises and null references actual literal dog. Lost and everyone else. Strong arm me into adding Shorty to the roster. And we do need more XCOM operators. I just don't want Shorty of all beings to die. I would be super sad about it. This is shit right here. I gotta cross this fucking building. I like how the evac is on the prison. Couldn't you have dropped us off on the prison? I guess that's gonna be more hot. You're trusting me to fight across the city so they don't know what we're going for, and then you're gonna pick us up there. That's the plan. Bradford, I have doubts. I feel like if you drop me on the building, I could get in and out in 4 turns with the VIP, mostly alive, and then we wouldn't have to worry about anything anymore. I have doubts about that, Hibiko. I have severe concerns.
Moving to designated position.
I mean, have you seen... Shorty is all about concern. Shorty knows concern. Is concern. Lives, breathes concern.
Moving.
Yeah, Neverlive, you got to peek out over that river. Is there anyone out there right now?
Okay.
Larplet, go ahead and... You really, that's going to get attention? Oh, the only way you can get that far is if you jump through the fucking skylight. Please do not jump through the skylight, Larplet. That'll get some attention. All right, Torpedo, come down here. Sure. Let's put Van Sani and Larplet and Beardless all
Headed there now.
on the railing.
Moving out.
Da drüben hat sich was bewegt.
All I wanted was for Shorty to be able to ride in a sled down a hill really fast. Or like a go-kart. Because that would make some incredible TikToks. With those little ears flapping behind. Strapped into this, like, death machine as he flies down the hill. Like, people would really enjoy that, I feel. And then Shorty would know thrills. And be probably super happy, honestly.
Heading to that location.
All right, Beast, take a peek. I'm really worried about crossing this effing bridge. That's why. Oh, fuck, that's a shitty pack to fight across this goddamn bridge. All right, who's got the grenades? You have grenades. Theta's Animal does not have grenades. Nova, you got grenades. Nova's got grenades.
Got it covered.
Never Living Squad Leader has grenades.
I'm all over it.
Larplet has grenades and a med kit, which means, Larplet, you're not going to charge in on the first wave here. Smoke's going to be really fucking critical to them not dying. Go ahead, Theta's Animal. You got a flashbang here. That'll be very helpful. Oh, it's a fucking watchtower. Depending on how that patrol goes,
I'm on the move.
we might be able to actually sneak the team around
Und los geht's.
and not take contact with them using the bridge.
Moving.
That would be really ideal.
Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to
What are you talking about? Shorty's 1000% going to be on TikTok now because my XCOM will probably go on TikTok at some point. So either way, he's part of the TikTok fodder. Where are they going? I didn't expect them to come down there. That's interesting. That opens up some options for us. I'm going to say that was a big fucking mistake they just made.
I'm on the move.
Blue Wizard needs food badly.
Probably right about that, Munu. How you doing?
Roger that.
Headed there now.
All right, careful about how far you dig in there. That seems good. Okay, now what's the mobility on the squad down here like right now? Shorty, can you, Ransana, can you move? Yeah, you can. I was thinking about coming up this way, but if that patrol's going to come the other way, we're going to fucking dominate them from the bridge.
Good to go. Bin schon unterwegs. No need to ask twice.
And Larplet, I know it's not like you to bring up the rear here, but you have
Let's do this.
the med kit. And everyone else is already in all of the risky spots because they were just ahead of you in the order. So hang tight. I'll find you a sniping spot in a second.
I'm on it.
Let's see what these assholes are going to do. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to open fire right the fuck now.
Roger that.
Bees, can you, like, clock them from here? Can you? Oh. Uh-huh. And then Nova,
Moving to designated position.
once they reposition. Uh-huh. Which means never living. Oh, you can't see anyone but the sectoid? Okay, that's a good spot. If we're going to pick a target, that's the shithole I want. We have so many turns. We don't have to pull them right now. Let's see what they do. I mean, we have to fight them here because if we don't, the other squads will just kind of wander into our fight. So it's not a bad idea to pull them in this exact second.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
But let's get ready for that. They might path right away, in which case I'm going to eat my words and we're just going to keep on moving.
Copy. Moving on target.
On the move.
Yeah, you know, the frag when they're clapped is good. Yeah, I do. It's really bad to do it now because I just moved the team half moves, but I can also fire. They're not, it's not a perfect clump. Let's save the frags. I could clear cover with it too. They're going to walk right away from me. Which, isn't that what I want? They're walking way away. Do I want to give this squad the slip? The last time I did that, it was not great for us. Let's go up on this roof. Nova, up you go.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
No one. We didn't see anyone in that building, right? Annabelle, you go peek. You'll be the last one up. Okay, everyone else go. Never living.
Affirmative.
And Sani.
10-4.
And Shorty.
Alles klar. Got it.
Larple, I don't think you can actually make it at a full sprint from there to get anywhere safe. Just do that. I want to line of sight the patrol if it comes back. I don't want anyone right up on the edge, because if you're right up on the edge, sometimes that counts as being like within the visibility scope. So sometimes they can see whoever's on the railing, even in concealment. And I want to avoid that. It all possible. All right, Nova, go peek over the corner. What do we got over here? No contact. The target's in there. How are we getting in that building without a breaching charge? Is there a roof access? There's roof access right there. But there's no, and there's a way under the roof right there that conduit can get us up there. Or we just march in the front door. Let's get everyone up over here. Come on.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yeah, me too, Van Son. It is pretty annoying.
Moving out.
Like, so what? My dude's peeking over. They're peeking over everything they're hiding behind. How come the railing gets them? I mean, the squad can probably stay on the ground. All right, Bees and Anvil, you're going to stay on the ground for spotting. We just have to be careful again. Trash cans are fine. I don't want anyone on this. If you're on the verge, you might actually get spotted. Beardless full run up.
Location confirmed.
Larplet full run up.
Moving out.
And Anvil, again, you're down here with Bees. Everyone stay cool.
Got my eyes on.
That's that patrol coming back, bees. Yeah, they're going to come right the fuck up where you are. So we are going to move pretty fast this turn to make sure that we're not anywhere near where they might be. Nova, check that corner of the building. Maybe we can actually use that side of the building. Clear. Nice. Okay. Vansani, you're next.
Position confirmed.
All right. That's about as far as we're going to be able to go in that direction right now. We're going to go for that conduit. That's the goal. The goal is the conduit. We can see onto the roof right now. I could safely dash Vansani here maybe, but we don't know what's over here. So I don't want to dash up there without the team being able to really support him. That'd be crazy. I also, if this pod surprises me and comes this direction, this area is going to get lit up. So we are going to... All right, never let me go right there. And then everyone else is going to start hitting the corners in that building. Go ahead. Beardless. Larplet can't make the dash. Can Shorty make the dash? No. Yeah, you can. Not so crazy about that. All right, Shorty, you go right there. Larplet, why don't you stay on the roof? Kind of like high perches anyway. And let's get... Honestly, Anvil and Bees go up there with Larplet for now. Well, Bees, you can like fucking... That should be safe. All right, Vansani's on your lookout on that side. Just going to keep an eye on that pod. See if they're coming all the way over here. Or if they're just going to kind of follow the same patrol pattern. Can't even see him anymore. So here's the deal. Is there patrol this ladder or this staircase? Inquiring minds would like to know. Anvil, can you take a peek? You'll be the last one to follow up because of it. That's fine. Everyone else, we're going on that roof. Vansani, you're gonna check it out for us.
Closing on target position now.
Nothing. Hit that. Okay. Let's get up on that roof. Beardless. Why does that seem a little risky? What's wrong with that? We know we can go this far.
Stepping off.
So we're going to do that.
Roger that.
Reinforces are imminent. Why? They don't know we're here. No one's alerted to our presence. What exactly
Rolling out.
are they reinforcing right now, game?
Click house.
Good to go.
Larplet, in your finest moment, you can't get quite to where I need you. That's fine. It's a long fucking run. Put you right there. And Anvil, like I said, you're going to start running. I don't want you too isolated from the team. Because we do have reinforcements incoming, apparently, according to HQ, so stay close as you can. Uh-huh. All right, Vansani, I need you to peek around that corner for us.
Moving. Eyes on hostile patrol.
Interesting. Okay. Nova, could you actually drop down? You can exactly drop down. That's not how I want to get us in there. All right, let's go ahead.
Understood. Moving out.
Edge the team as close as we can. Do we control this roof? Control, again, is a very strong term. But it is our roof right now. We're going to put at least 2 to 3 team members downstairs just to get the VIP out.
There now.
I can't really see down there, but the intel we have is that there's not much to it. It all really depends on who's down there. There's only one cell. We got to get down there and crack the door. We have no way to do that at range. Someone's going to get right on the door's face. That will end their turn. And no doubt will be the thing that springs reinforcements. This VIP is hot. They're going to use it as a trap. Larput, stay on the roof. Stay on the edge right there. You're close. So
I'm on the move.
get in there, just in case we need you to drop in there and pick a fucking firefight with people in there. We don't know who's in there.
Heading there now.
Vansani, you're going to have to come back. Actually, you're the spotter, Vansani. Why don't you get behind there? I don't want anyone near that ladder until we're ready to deal with whatever's down there. If something spots us through that ladder, I'm going to be real unhappy if my team's flapping in the wind when that happens. So let's wait. All right. If I get through this with 0 contact, I'm going to be really happy. I don't see that happening. Yeah, the officer and trooper pods coming toward us. I wonder if their path puts them up that pipe for some stupid reason. That would be hilarious. Nova, you are on point. You are going to spot for us. Why don't you get behind that right there?
Confirmed.
There's like an office door over there. It's all closed off. The VIP's in that room. Bees, you're with Nova.
Moving out.
And everyone else. This is our fucking roof. Fanzani, you're the spotter. Beardless, you're going to get up there with the Fanzani just in case. Anvil, watch our ride home, please. And everyone just sit tight.
Got it covered. Home move. Eyes on the prize. I'm on it.
Roger. I got my eyes on. Eyes on the prize.
You can watch a little TV right there. Their gross version of Fox News. Okay, we are going to try to do this as by the numbers as we can.
That's affirmative.
As soon as you hack, all shit is going to break loose. Nova's going to be the one who's going to have to run to get out of here. But we can get the VIP out really fast. 2 turns at a full sprint. 1, 2, 3 turns. It'll be 3 turns to rush him out. Sure, go ahead and get the supply cache, Nova. That's okay. That'll program will get us in either way. The extract's already on the roof, actually. This is a predetermined evac.
We're moving to deliver.
Ah, Mr. DeVello. It's nice to meet you. Would you please put these fucking tennis shoes on? Thank you. Nice hair. That's a full move. Nova's locked down there. Bees, you are staying with her. Beardless, pull back from there just in case. I would rather the activation on the officer and trooper happen when Nova or whoever spring out of there. We don't want them to peek and see you from there. So pull back. Pull back.
Confirmed. On the move.
Everyone Overwatch.
Something moved over there.
Yep, they're on their way here. There's a pod. Not clear to me how they spotted us, but also they can't actually see it. Can you see them? No, they just know there's something over here because the alarm went off. Oh, VIP, you are so... You can see... Oh, they spotted the fucking VIP. Look at that shit. The officers are like, that guy's supposed to be locked up. What the fuck is he doing? Fucking... it is what it is. Hey, Thades Anvil, you want to kill a fucking officer? No one else, huh? You gotta move, sir. You are not safe there. Not even a little bit. That'll put that. Okay, that puts the VIP within a sprint and out of line of sight for now. That's gonna have to do. I'm gonna flashbang that fucker or kill the fucker. We're gonna grenade him because we can't take him home anyway.
Okay.
Full cover because of the tree. That's really great. Never Living, would you do us a favor and blow that motherfucker up? We do not like officers. That's what you get for getting promoted, shitheel. There's still a trooper down there, which at a sprint might be able to come up and get us, I guess. Speaking of sprint, we really need to be fucking doing that right now. Oh, torpedo, don't be sad. We're getting out of here. There was no contact this side of the building. But that said, we are about to have visitors.
Already there.
Nova, how far can you run, friendo? Because you're the one we have to actually worry about. You're the deepest in the pit. Oh my gosh, Nova is a sprinter. Yeah, go ahead, Beast. That would be a nice crowd. Keep your head down, sir. We're getting you out of here. That's fine. That's the Sky Ranger, sir. Hit over there. Torpedo. Harness him up. And Shorty rescues the VIP. Are we going to get out of here with one kill? That'd be my favorite mission ever if we can actually do that. Nova and Bees are right there. They were the two furthest away. We can't get Beardless out on this turn carrying too much equipment. 54. That's all right, Beardless. Now you're within range of sprinting home. Grenade that asshole. That is a dead trooper.
On the move.
Nova, Larplet.
Affirmative.
Bees, you're gone. Get out. Oh, you can't get out, Bees. Interesting. Okay, Bees, cover.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Never Living is the commanding officer on this mission. He will not leave until everyone else can. Hit jump, would you please? Vansani. Cover out that window, please.
Covering now.
1, 2, 3. Okay, you two are out. Step by step. Yeah, right, Never Living. I was thinking the same thing. That's also true IRL, having done book club discussions with Beardless. His beard is quite well maintained.
Got it covered.
They're going to drop reinforcements on me in a second. Oh, you can hear the pod coming up. Okay, you're all gone, right? Can we make it now? Yeah.
Already there. Location confirmed.
Wow, I am really, really fucking happy with that.
Stepping off.
One pod. We ghosted a pod completely. Having had a mission in a previous start, which went really bad when I tried that, I'm really happy that I managed to do it this time. We're gone. We're gone!
That is confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Mimi, that's accurate. I do want you for XCOM. If you are not part of the XCOM team, please sign up. Full disclosure, in order to play a game of OG Vanilla Long War, I need like 30 more names, I think, minimum. So it's a lot of folks. Like basically every viewer I have, casual or otherwise, if it's going to be possible, including bots of friends. That's why I keep asking for you to join. We're all proud of Shorty. In fact, We're all proud of Shorty. Shorty wants you. Join XCOM. Shorty wants you. And with that, I'm going to run a minute and a half of ads to turn off the pre-rolls. Nothing interesting will happen while the Sky Ranger flies home. Stretch your knees. This is the last break of the night, everybody. Be back in a moment. Dodotel wants Cow Soldier. I see that Shadow Living Bot, had joined to get, get enough points. That's 2 more members of XCOM. That's fantastic. Cow Soldier is a meme soldier that we were talking about in Never Living's Discord, where I have to admit to you all, I was trying. If you want to get to the Discords, by the way, any one of our Discords will ultimately lead you to all the Discords. We're all connected. We were talking about making a Cow Soldier, and there's just no cow head mod. What a disappointment. What a missed opportunity. There is a mod to add a chicken head, but it does not look that good. Like, it doesn't even look silly funny or anything. It just looks not great. Otherwise, I'd have a chicken soldier head. Connie bot. Nova is a sniper. I like it. Never Living is a ninja. That adds up. Vansani is a rocketeer. Very good. Thades Anvil is... Oh, more gun times. That is fascinating. I feel like I want... Is Thades Anvil not ever vigilant? I believe that is exactly that. We're going to make Thades Anvil an Overwatch king. Shorty is a grenadier. Shorty's a grenadier. That's the job Shorty volunteered for. I explicitly sent Shorty with no explosives on this mission. Shorty wants all the explosives. We're going to make Shorty a support grenadier. It's probably the only way to do it. Shorty doesn't throw the ball. Shorty gets the ball. And barely with a shotgun. Everyone got promotions. What a fantastic mission. Lara played with a heavy gun again. And bees. Stinging like a bee. Into it. Great fucking mission. That team did awesome. Now we have an engineer, completely unscathed. And Advent's going to be pissed after that mission. He doesn't really get the ball either. Yes! Oh gosh, a soldier. Let's go get that operator. Who is it? Is this Fraggy? Fraggy, are you hiding in a box? Oh, corpse wagon wants to move. This will probably be the last mission of tonight. They're just getting resources. This is the first job we started digging into, but it was a long infiltration to make it happen. If anything, I have to admit, if I knew the 3 missions on the deck, I would have sent Corpse Wagon after the VIP. But we did really great with that team of rookies, did we not? Like, every single one of them got promoted. They're rookies no longer. So Corpse Wagon just has to get supplies. To be fair, a supply run can be really annoying if that's what this is. This might be intercepting boxes and crates and shit.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with
Says you have a pig.
transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Shadow Living Bot. Vansani, yes, but they have 3 hit points and no armor, so by injured it usually means they're dead. Okay, we can't see nothing. That's a long way to that first crate. So we are sprinting to get there. Galaxies with shotgun times. There's a bit of a risk there. Alex, you need to hang back a little bit since you are the one that retains stealth. After everyone else gets detected. We're going to need that ability.
Let's do this.
Trixie, Mouse, and Loki is the gunner. Okay.
Good to go.
Full team's really got to hustle to get there. I got you, Vince, honey. Manicotti bot.
Moving out.
Stepping off.
On it. Moving out.
Full sprint is very risky,
Roger that.
but it's early in the game, and we need this.
ID boy.
My choice. Treats for kitties. That's not someone joining XCOM. My kitties should probably be in XCOM. I'll make Palom and Porum. That makes a lot of sense, I guess. There might be cat heads. I'll look for cat heads. There might be cat heads. They're not going to be good cat heads, but there might be cat heads. Speaking of cat heads, where the heck? They are right behind me. Like, right on top of the chair. Palom, you can't even see him. He's under my arm. Like, right there. There he is. There's his little head. How long have they been there, I wonder? An impasta. Could be. I don't want your pets all dying, everybody. I have mixed feelings about this. There you go, Palom. Oh, fucking Palom, you greedy little shit. Porum, why did you run away, honey? That's right here, sweetie. Here. There you go, babe. You got 2 because you were slow on the draw. Kitty's treated. Say thank you, Hibiko. They did know what time it was, apparently. Yeah, we do fight snakes in the game, too, to be fair. Apparent apparition bot? Whose bot is that? After I used my bot to meme follow everybody for a little while, and then meme Michael for a long time with Stream Elements. By the way, Stream Elements and Nightbot are in the OG Long War list already. I guess I brought this up myself.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Yep.
On my
Careful,
way.
mouse. You're new here, but we do have to move so fast, and you are on point. One move from the box, and still no visibility. Galaxy, get right there with mouse.
Roger that.
Alex, I'm going to move you in a second here. Loki cannot get that close. All right, get there. Best support on that side. Ceci, as much as I like your sniping, you'll be so much more valuable in the field with folks. There they are. All right, Ceci, keep an eye on those assholes. Trixie, grenade times. Stay on that side, actually. I might need you there.
I'm on the move.
Which one of you is actually the gunner? There's an LMG on this mission. I know there is. There it is. Loki is. Okay.
Eyes on the prize.
Thank you, Apparition Bot. Whose bot is Apparition Bot? Whose bot is that? How do I not know that? Which of your channels have I not been in and seen this bot? I feel really sad about that now. I'm so sorry in advance.
Confirmed.
As soon as we light that up, the squad's going to be revealed. Ceci, can you see those jerks yet anymore? No, you can't. They're gone. That one right there. Doesn't mean we're not going to have to deal with them really soon. Get right next to Ceci. Yeah, the Raven Redeem is Friday. I don't know what it does. That's not a lie. I actually am not 100% sure what it's going to do. I only have some idea. I'm excited about it. I thought I saw another one over there. Did I not? One, two, three. And I guess, Alex, you're going to have to come up at least this far.
No need to ask twice.
Could be no reference. But what would that even mean?
I'm on it. Explorando. I'm on it.
Yeah, not yet. Jacked Grandpa? What?
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Finally.
I don't see any more from my position. I mean, this is the facility, so we'll get in here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Loki, why don't you hold your ground right there? Sassy. Yeah, there is a squad over here. Where are they? They're way over there. There's the activation over there. Okay.
I'm on it.
Trixie, right there is good.
Scanning. Seems doable.
Yeah, Loki, I think that's a good spot for you right now.
Come get some.
Hold your ground, Sassy.
Come get some.
And Alex, get up here, because there might be some fun over here for you specifically, actually.
On Overwatch.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking.
I love, love, love that they use the Fulton extraction balloon graphic
Let's do this.
to fucking do those extractions. It's so classy. It makes me really happy. Do you have a smoke grenade? You have a smoke. Yeah, you do. Okay.
Let's move.
This is going to activate almost for sure. No. Alex, since you're in stealth,
Moving to designated
it'd be really great if you could shadow these assholes over here. Can you see them? No.
On the move.
All right, Trixie, tag that box. I think Ceci's stealth's about to run out here, so why don't you
Estoy en marcha.
peek up over here where we're going, and then sweep over here so that when you come out of stealth, you are not like in a bad spot. Trixie, you can actually pop over this way too. There's really no reason to be that far to the right now. All right, Mouse, we already have someone far forward. Come over this way. Just past the next box and into the facility. Oh, I see it right there. Thank you very much. Yeah, over to that pod. There's 2 on that side, 3 maybe. And that looks like those are boxes on that side, I think. I'm not sure if it's the fog of war making it so they're not as obvious as they used to be, or if there's changes, or if I just don't remember. If I'm being honest. That's alright, Ceci.
Moving out.
The distances between them mean we kind of have to sprint. Am I going to work this right side? I mean, I'd have to pick a fight with that fucking pack at some point. Where are they? There.
Oh, ya voy. Heading out.
As close as I dare right now. Who am I missing? That's 1, 2, 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3 on this side. Okay.
Overwatch.
Not yet, Alex. Hang on there. Oh, that's who I forgot. That's who I forgot. Did you just kill that trooper? You sure did. Nice shot, Trixie. Oh, fucking course. When it rains, of course. That's 2 sectoids at the same time again.
Come on.
You're fine. Actually, you're in a great spot to do what I need you to do over here. Get crazy. Sectoids are extremely dangerous. There are 2 on the field right now. Let's go for 0 on the field right now. Close, but no cigar. Nice job, Galaxy. That's what I want. Oh, that's so fascinating. That got confused that way. I'm glad that I... There we go. Ow! Fuck the Overwatch.
Mission compromised.
That's really dangerous, actually. Alex is in huge trouble.
Good riddance.
Hang in there, Alex. Trixie's got you. I forgot the Overwatch. That was genuinely a new mistake. It's almost like I haven't played XCOM in years, and it's getting back to us. I don't send you into the field with these things to bring them home.
Here, catch.
Hello, apparent apparition. You have a flashbang on you. That's probably going to help. Loki can't see from there. Shit. Alright, you may as well sprint, Loki, so you can use suppression to help next turn. Alright, Ceci, we're going to take a long shot with you to kill this sectoid. And then we're going to flashbang the sectoid, failing that. So that this flank shot's not lethal. Thank you.
I'm under fire.
You'll be alright. Do you have automatic Overwatch yet? You do have Overwatch for that. I forget what Ready for Anything does. That's the trooper right there. Can you see that fucking... You can't. It's alright. I'm really worried that Overwatch is an Overwatch to be afraid of.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Take a good look.
That'll fix that problem. I might have you hit that, but hold that thought while I figure out how to deal with what else is happening over here. That is a wall and a crate. Perfect. Hit it. Shit. 80% chance we do not need you missing that shot, operator. That's bad. You can tag that safely.
Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
You know what? 40%'s not bad. Mouse, nice shot. Holy heck, good shot. Oh. I feel that stress. No, Alex can't tag that loot that sleepy. Is that red? Because if it's red, he's got to move. Yeah, I can't. If I tag that, he'll lose his only cover right now. Because it'll get picked up during their turn, if I remember correctly how the timing works. And we have a stunned, but out of cover is out of cover. Alright, Trixie, why don't you tag this thing and then get back up into the fight. Oh, loot the body. Alex is out of moves right now. Otherwise, yes. Alex used a move to flashbang the poop head. Yeah, actually, why don't you advance straight this way, because then you can throw grenades into that room, because there's a dick bag in that room that you need to kill. And you will use suppression to keep that trooper busy.
Poke your head out.
Ceci, we need you to get up here. We have a flashbanged sentry and a suppressed trooper. Alex, sit tight. Losing one.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Officer, drone, and what? Just an officer and a drone. I mean, with the sentry and the trooper, that's annoying. Damn. Head down!
They're all over me!
It's too bad. It was probably really good for us. Are you Overwatched in there, shit heel? You are, but you're flashbanged. And that would be a dash, but Alex has 1 fucking hit point. Trixie can solve this problem, right? If he can see... Wait, how on earth can that shit heel see you right now?
On the move.
How about right here? Not quite. How about a flashbang? Yep.
Take this!
Grenadier flashbangs are fucking dope. I'm going to keep that shit heel blinded so I can keep moving my team in. Is it after enemy turn? I was so focused on the combat. You might be right about that, so maybe I can actually flag them safely.
Finally!
Galaxies, kill that target. 100% means 100% now. I fixed that.
Who's keeping score?
It won't lie to me anymore.
This looks like the stuff.
It is the stuff. That's yours now. Congratulations. Wait, you can do it from outside. Do it from outside. Bye.
Enemies down.
We need someone to smoke grenade Alex. Is that possible right now? Who's got smoke? There's the officer. I want to flashbang the officer. That might also be a good idea. We might not be able to. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, boy. That is shit. That is bad. I mean, Galaxy can take a hit. But it's going to be a scary hit. It's going to be a scary hit. Let's go ahead and run mouse up over here. We'll tag this crate, because Never Living observed that it's safe to do so. And then Loki... Yeah, we want to scare the officer as best we can. We did just kill a bunch of his friends. Not in rapid succession. That's usually what it takes, though. Go ahead, Sassy. If you do damage, you might scare him. That's alright. Okay, didn't take the flank. That's positive. Did hit my fucking rookie at long range through cover. Got it. No way you're in range for that shit. Piece of crap.
Sure.
Go, go, go.
Alex, take that box away and stay out of the line of fire for now. Can you actually just kind of get in there and ruin this asshole's day? You can!
I can handle that.
Close range is my favorite. No. Yes. I saw that 66. I did not care. See. Sessy's such a badass. You can't see the target. Interesting. Ceci, why don't you tag this thing? That might actually clock her. Is that a thing? Yeah, of course it does. Okay. Galaxy. I don't even know what your shot would be if you had one. Take cover.
Back online.
Trixie, I don't know if there's much you can do right now, friendo. Why don't you come in and do an Overwatch? All that bot can do is stun us.
Moving to Overwatch. Okay. Got something new.
I think.
Adjusting sights.
That's alright. Trixie, not taking any shit. Good damage, Trixie.
They're on the move.
Stunning gas. That's alright. I'm going to drop the evac right on mouse. They only got one of their crates. We stripped the entire fucking base.
Vamos a movernos. Necesito evacuación. This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Thanks, Ceci.
¿Cuántos van ya?
Mouse is hurt and stunned, but still able to get that. Alex is going to be in the infirmary for a while, but, you know, we do what we can here. I think Ceci has the med kit, now that I'm thinking of it.
Already there. Good to go. Got it covered.
I think we're clear now. I should have been cooking the evac already, but that was too exciting for me.
Covering now. Lista para atacar. En guardia. Scanning.
Got it covered.
I'm on it. Overwatch.
So let's see, we got time. Why don't you go ahead and burn that heal on Alex? I don't think that's actually going to reduce the wounded time. Alex is going to be out of commission for a while.
On Overwatch. Scanning. Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now. This is Firebrand. Time to go. Heading out.
And let's get going.
Por fin.
The real prize is we'll get to see who's in that box. Bring him home.
I'm gone.
Oh, wow.
Firebrand is returning to base.
So many boxes. No corpses. That's just different. It's the test isn't going to work. No corpses. There we go. I would hope so. Alex is pretty psyched about it, yeah. Did someone redeem Long Long Man and I missed that? My gosh, I'm so sorry, Hibiko.
I would like to assure
I was really focused on what was happening.
that our
You understand.
will stop at nothing.
It can be really, really intense.
Long, long
I think that's the best thing to do after a successful mission is to experience, you know.
long, long
It improves everything.
You can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
All right, Ceci, I think has been wounded this turn. Total combat. 1 mobility, +5 aim. If you throw a grenade or use an item, your turn doesn't end. Grenades have no cooldown. You can throw grenades 3 tiles further. Their radius is boosted by 1. And you get a grenade-only slot. I kind of want to try that shit. That's crazy. Should be an all-arounder if I wanted to be. Loki, let's give you combatives, I guess. Grazing attacks are nice. Misses get damage. That's actually just a benefit. It's not like the grazing mechanic they added, where sometimes this doesn't convert your aim into a graze chance up or down. It means it converts just your miss band partially into some grazes. But I like the idea of parrying melee attacks, because there are some really shitty melee attacks in the game. Galaxy, you absolutely earned a level up, and we're going to give you lightning reflexes. We can summon with that ability. Grenadier time. You are going to be the sapper and destructor of things. Shorty's going to be a support grenadier. Poor Alex really got messed up there, and is definitely going to be very good with his sword. And Mouse is a hacker. I wonder how we're going to do your stuff. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Very fancy. They're all very fancy, right? Yeah, the medkit's not going to reduce wound time unless I mean, there's a Long War 1 mechanic where if you have a medic with a certain ability, that field surgeon, that it reduces, like, if someone comes home wounded, their wound time is reduced significantly because the medic was in the field and was able to patch them up on site when it happened. That's the idea. They didn't put that into this version of the game that I've seen. Maybe I just haven't seen it yet. I mean, I can actually go look, I guess. Let's go look at one of our Dota chose one of those. Look at the medic tree here. Revival. Oh, right there. Field surgeon's right there. So I can get field surgeon here. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Probably that's going to be important, given how things have been happening to us. I don't remember what Trixie's set is from. The headpiece. Elder... No, that's not it. Where is it? Elder Reaper scarf? That's not it. What piece is that? It's not the face. Yeah, it's not the scarf piece. Is it part of the armor? What the heck piece is on her head? Hot pants, yep. Siberia jacket, torso, sure. Yeah, that's fine. What is contributing the headpiece? It's a helmet that right now is none, technically. Oh god, game, did you just lock up? No, we're okay. No! No, give the head back. What are you doing? What the hell is these hats? These are not very good. I 100%... Whoa, where'd that headpiece go? The headpiece was awesome. That sucks. I mean, if it was an unstable thing, it's best that it's not available right now. It looks like whatever that blacklight mod I added in, these armor kit just doesn't work. Like, these don't have textures. They must be conflicting with whatever mod adds that sick-ass hat of hers, so I'll remove the blacklight one and then put that back on there. In the meantime, kabuki paint doesn't really make sense for her. Where's her dope-ass fucking haircut? Whoa. Huh. Yeah. I think she would have. I think she'd like that. That's really scary, actually. Yeah, I think you're right about the hat thing. If I had installed the cosmetic, she would not have still had the hat on. She would have had no head on. Like, if I uninstall the mod with a headpiece, like, it just goes away. They spawn without the piece on. Because it's not part of the game anymore. She couldn't have had it. That's not a bad substitute, but I do miss that dope ass hair. I thought the hair was a genuine haircut, but it seemed to go away too when I did that. It wasn't even, it must be part of the helmet. Must have been. All right, I really want to see who's in the box. I don't want to crash the game, Hibiko, but that's not a bad idea. It's Chris, 1701. Ground was littered with shell casings, scorched from the impact of energy weapons. A lone veteran who had come to the scene to salvage for barter approached our squad, hoping to do business. Took very little convincing for them to join us. We got Chris. Chris is a squatty. Wait, what's your class, soldier? What do you got? Assault. Oh, sick. Very convenient. Well, that's the good news. Oh, we also have a bunch of folks who redeemed. And the one at the top of the list, unfortunately. Unfortunately, is a cow soldier. Moo McCowson. Nickname Cow. Let's make sure. Let's see what we can do here. You are a United States cow. You are a twitchy cow. I'm going to have to fully armor you. Oh, helmet, so that we really... Yeah. And I might want to actually just use... Now with the horns doesn't take color, otherwise, yeah, I would. Angus Beefy Holst. Okay, I got you. Okay, that's fine. Padded medium. Padded medium, padded medium. The traditional kit means it'll take the color the best, I think. Let's try... Okay, there's that direction. Let's try it the other way. What do you think? It's not so bad. Maybe brown cow. Now lost? It's time to go to bed. We can't be breaking things right now. I guess it was better the other way. I do have to go to bed because my youngest is sick. Oh. Yeah, sure, that's okay. Oh, there's anything better than blots. Unless one of the legit military patterns. Duck Hunter. Duck Hunter. Angus. Angus Holstein, codename Beefy. There you are. Welcome to XCOM. I'm so sorry that you may not survive. That does mean for us, though, friends, that it is the time of night that I got a pumpkin times because my youngest son has a cold and it got worse today, not better. So he is definitely out of school tomorrow and it's my turn to do the full-time stay-at-home care for him. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm really, really tired. But thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight for XCOM Times. That was stupidly fun for me. I'm happy to see that the mods I pulled out got things working. I will remove that broken mod and see if that fixes Trixie's hat. But that's a small. Cosmetic mods are easy to pull out and push back in. It's the ones that modify mods and quests that can really break shit, which is kind of why I knew when I pulled those things out that were already breaking stuff. I did load the game up and like the map was real fucked. Like there was no saving it. So that's that. Let's see. Let's find someone for you all to have a little more fun with tonight. Who's just starting? Friend of the show, Grob, right now is on. He's playing Inscription, which it's a game that features a lot of body horror. It's not something that I can actually do right now at this point in my life, but you might really like it. You know, like Michael, pop in there and give him a hello. We are going to raid the Gabraham, who is doing some Dark Souls 3 times. I think it was a challenge run. A Souls level 1. A Soul level 1. And it's the Gabraham. You all know Gabe quite well. So you have options. Stick around for the raid. Get your channel points you can use to summon Long Long Man or Make Us All Dance. Or on Friday at 8 p.m. EST, there's going to be a new redeem called Raven. And we don't know what it does. But you're going to want to save your points for it because Friday when we're talking about intense things we do for funsies, stimulation times, as PG as I can manage with the crowd we have here. It'll be pretty... It's me. It'll be fine. It's fine. I'm in control here of everything but my brand. And you. Let's go see Gabraham. Have a good night. Goodbye. Goodbye.